Hello.
Boom,
Welcome to
boom,
Marsden's second podcast. How you doing?
I'm good.
We're all right. Just lockdown. No one joins us as a special guest on this episode. It's just us again.
Yeah, we're not. Unfortunately, my dad didn't want to do it, and we couldn't find anyone
And we don't
else
have to set up
noteworthy.
another mic yet. But other than that, it's all right. Go follow Instagram. I assume you've come here from Instagram though.
At official.marsden.
No, it's not. It's marsden.band. We
Dipshit.
changed it.
I'll
No.
take my statement back.
Thank you. Now, what have we been up to, band-wise?
So we have a gig on the 4th of December, hopefully,
Fingers crossed.
if lockdown is lifted when they say it is. We're supporting a band called Escape Plan.
Yep.
Is that it? And we're just playing a little half-an-hour set, and we've just been running through the half-an-hour set, basically.
Now, and we're wanting to record songs now.
Indeed.
Indeed. Don't you agree, James?
Yeah.
Thanks for contributing.
It's alright.
But yeah, what? So we heard the people want. Is it? Are we still calling it "Please, Baby"?
Don't go away, I thought.
No, we're not calling it Don't Go Away.
Please Baby's better.
Please, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Please, Baby. Then.
That's
And
a good thing about having
then
four.
We have I Had Dreams.
I had dreams. We got.
Yeah. So we need to work on them. I say.
I
Yeah.
say, don't you know?
I don't think we need to work on our dreams, to be honest.
I had dreams. I had dreams.
I think it's very good.
Go on, give us your thoughts and emotions about, each song, and run us through them. What you were feeling at the time when you wrote a couple of songs. What's Please Baby about? People want to hear this backstory.
Please Baby, right, okay. Well, that song is about a girl and me not being able to conceive a successful relationship with her. So I decided to write the song.
He was going to say sexual relationship.
No, mate. I was going to say successful, but then I forgot the word.
Oh, okay. Does she know it's about her? Whoever this girl is.
Well, to be fair, I've told her father.
What? What are you on about?
No, I've told her dad.
Why did you tell her dad?
Oh, isn't she a friend of the family or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say she's in the family?
She's absolutely
It's his cousin.
disgusting.
No, mate.
Anyway, what did you tell her dad then?
Well,
This is news.
we were in, I think it was Skegness. you know, all sorts of stuff goes down there.
Can I marry your
So
daughter?
we're in our luxury suite of a caravan, and honestly,
beautiful.
it was the nicest caravan I've ever seen, or anyone has ever seen. Honestly, it was like a mansion. But anyway, carrying on with the story. We've been to the pub. We've been to the pub. We've just watched.
Carabus.
I think it was Chelsea thrash Newcastle.
He remembers the game.
They
What
were
was the
3-0.
score?
Anyway, 3-0. So we're walking back to caravan. We've sat down, got me Thatcher's gold, and
How old are you at
we're
this point?
playing Uno.
No, absolutely. How old are you at this point?
72. Anyway,
No.
I think he's 13.
Are you 13 and drinking Thatcher's Gold?
no,
How old are you?
14.
14. Right then. Okay, that's fine.
No, that's all good.
Anyway, so I'm talking to Andy, and we just he asked me to play a few songs for him, so I played a few songs to on the family.
Wait,
and
when
all
did
that.
you go to this caravan trip?
This was just as the rule of 6 was getting implied.
Oh, right. Okay, I see.
So it kind of bugged up the
So
old.
that's not
The song's already been written then,
The song's
basically.
already
Oh yeah,
written.
this was a long time.
Please
before
Baby,
that.
for those who don't know, was actually the first original Marsden worked on back in, I believe,
February.
about February time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
February 2020.
So, COVID is just a figment of our imagination at this point that's in China.
I mean, to be fair, the band got together 23rd of December 2019, which is when COVID started to arise. So our band has just been
Hampered by...
by
virus.
COVID for this entire time.
Every time we gained any momentum, it's just been sort of wiped away. Anyway, carrying his story, brother.
Slide away. What was I about?
You're in Skegness, you're playing Uno, you're drinking a Thatcher's Gold, and you're speaking to Andy.
Andy, right? Okay. So I told him
Andy.
Andy.
this song is about your daughter,
Oh, fuck's sake.
and my dad then says, "Fucking hell, it takes some balls to tell him that." I says, "Does it?" Says, "Yeah." So that was that. So he found out, played him song. He thought, no, he gave me an handshake. He says, respect to you, my friend. It's a good song. No. What's that?
It's real. Is that
Thank
it?
you.
Brilliant.
But you
Well,
never told her.
No.
You told the man most likely to beat you up over it.
Well, I think if you listen to the song,
He didn't do it out of bravery either, did it out of confusion?
well, I think. Oh, you're making me lose my train of thought.
So, anyway, what, did he like it?
He did. He's heard it before, but I don't think he really understood it. But
No one does.
about the girl it's about, I think if she listened close enough to the song, she'd realise what it was about.
She don't like you.
She does like me, just not in a.
Oh.
Not in a successful way,
Can we
I
have an
believe.
R for Apsley?
Oh,
Oh.
young wolf.
Better luck next time. And there was many next times, actually.
Oh, you just show it when we've recorded. Just show the vinyl pressing, and then you're in. Believe me.
Should have a picture of her on the front.
Why? Why?
Oh yeah,
That's
we
so
were
weird.
gonna discuss. So what I wanted to do is we were gonna discuss in this podcast like sort of people and albums that influenced us. So I don't know if you wanted to go around and say a couple of albums and say
That
why.
influenced us.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you want to
well-
go around in the little
Go
socially
on, Jake, you
distant
start us
square.
off.
I mean, what, for the band? Or personally?
Both, I guess.
Well, I mean, personally, I was never inspired by people to start drumming. I just played drums.
You play guitar or ukulele before that?
Oh yeah, I tried everything,
Yeah.
but drums are just natural. So I did drums, and then just over time I got influences. But I worked out I play quite like Bonham, but that's just by accident. I didn't mean to. So I take a lot of inspiration from Bonham and Dave Grohl.
John Bonham, to be precise, not Billy Bonham.
No, not Billy Bonham or Bonnie Bonham. Bon Bonham.
Bum bum.
Bon Bonham.
Vinto ones.
But I think in the old band we were very 80s influenced, and now because Apsley's voice isn't
Substantial enough for that sort of music.
at all, he can't do it.
It's not
But
Don
it
Dokken.
helps us. We do a lot of Oasis. We're inspired a lot by Oasis and Arctic Monkeys. Not so much like rhythm section though. I think me and James don't get inspired by that music because the rhythm section tends to be shit.
What am I? Am I the lead section?
Yeah, you're in the melody section or whatever. But yeah, no, like we just kind of
Apple is the man.
we're just
I'm
trying
the
to
man.
take inspiration from everything that's most popular, and that Apsley can sing.
Cool, James.
Cool.
Yeah, because I remember when I
Okay, don't matter.
when I came into the band, Jake kind of put it on the table and says, the future is in your hands.
Did he?
He did.
What?
He
says-
never did that
he
for
says
me.
The music we
remember
start to
this.
play.
She
and
called
we
me a
do
wanker
play,
and offered me a tea.
which we are playing now. That was almost determined by me because if I can't sing it, then there's no point in.
I probably did say that to him. Yeah.
So I think for the majority, it's gone well.
I
'cause-
think nowadays where you don't need to be good at music
no.
to be like that. Like Arctic Monkeys, they're not that good, musically wise.
No.
Not so it don't really matter what your voice is nowadays. It's not like the Van Halen days where you had to be like sick at guitar. Now you can just like pick up a ukulele.
Well, we could do that anyway. Isaac
Yeah.
is sick at guitar.
yeah, that's why it makes it easy for
He's
us.
the next Slash and Buckethead had a child.
Yeah, but you can't imagine a Slash solo and Liam Gallagher in the same song.
No, 'cause
That's
it
why,
wouldn't work.
because I always
Yeah.
imagine that you sort
That's why it
of
never happened.
you
Yeah.
held us back from doing all that like fancy stuff,
Yeah.
which is really good long term because it means we just have to play really basically, but it's what the people love.
Yeah, that's, I think. Yeah, in terms of
It's a different challenge as well because it's like how tight can you get it? If it's simpler, you can get it incredibly like good.
Yeah,
Whereas if it's complicated like progressive music, it's all a bit shopping. It's harder to get nailed down. Thank you. It's hard to get nailed. Whereas something like the Oasis Arctic Monkeys covers, and even the originals, you can get them sounding really good, fairly easy because there's not loads of layers to them.
and then obviously like it puts us a bit of ahead of people if we a bit tighter, a bit more musical. But I don't know if that's past now. I don't know if people just want to hear because a lot of the modern songs are just like there's hardly any instruments. Like you say like a piano and some cunt singing, and it's like wow, kind of disheartening.
You don't really like modern music, do you? You're not a fan of.
No, unless it's
Ariana Grande.
no. I'm not overfussed on the charts and all that. I think it's a lot of shit. I think if you're in the charts, it automatically means you're shit.
You know,
I do like Liam Gallagher's new albums though. They're very good.
For fuck's sake.
NG. I think it's, what is it? NGHFB. No, Gallagher's High Flying Birds. They're alright.
What a great title. That really gets stuck in your head, doesn't it?
I thought that's a shit name for a band.
I think
innit?
that's ruined it, really. It's just people auto-tuning things they can't do.
Yeah.
I think, like, if you people...
Ariana Grande.
If
Nah,
people...
she's a
She can
singer.
sing.
She
She
can
can
sing.
sing
Sick singer.
right
She
good.
just lip
She chooses
syncs when
not
she
to
can't be
now.
bothered, though.
Yeah.
But, like, auto-tune, like, it's good. I get it. Like, we'll probably use it for... Because you're never
Pitch
going to have a
correction.
perfect run.
That's all.
Polish.
Yeah, we're
build.
polishing it.
Yeah.
Like, if Isaac's fingers... it's going to be your guitar. That's slightly out of tune, actually. Then it's
To my
like...
taste.
It's gonna be you.
we can just put it through auto-tune and just make it in tune.
Yeah, but I
But
think
if we were to like put you at 2 octaves higher, singing like a 5-octave voice range, and it gets to the gig, people are just disappointed.
yeah, exactly.
People are disappointed when they get to the gig anyway. Let's be honest.
Well,
I paid for this shit.
in the studio, Jake. I want our band to sort of become. I want our albums to be as close as, to live as they can be. So when people do see us, they think, "Fucking hell, they're actually really good."
Yeah, but you
So
have to
they're not
remember-
expecting something like ELO, and they end up seeing like Tupton Hall. Yeah,
The high numbers.
The high numbers.
The high numbers.
But you have to remember though, like with the in recording, we can add instruments that we don't use.
Of course,
We can add
I
harmonies.
can play
as well.
many of instrument.
No, not you cunt.
Yes, but I can.
No, but as in like, I think we could like get people. I won't want to do it like on synths. I'd want to get people from everywhere and get them to play because then we have a new take on it. And so then if we were to go gigging, look, we've got a saxophone player. If we use the saxophone,
I don't want to use a saxophone. I think they're a bit creepy.
shut up, Liam.
I like piano. It's my favourite instrument.
That
Really?
would work well with
Yeah.
our band.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Piano just hits me in the feels.
Can we have a sitar?
When was the last time you cried?
What?
When was the last time you cried?
Don't know. A while back.
Really?
I can remember last time I shed a tear. It was when Jimmy Fallon's mum died.
When was mine? Mine was on Tuesday because I had to cut back. Well, I didn't. I was close because I had to cut back on Pepsi
Oh
bags.
my god! Of course, they're crying. 'cause of
He
that.
cried. He
No.
cried because the dentist told him 30% of enamel had disappeared.
No, I was just sad because that's what caffeine withdrawals do to you.
Yeah.
You get depressive moods.
We've suffered with a lot of addiction in the band in recent months.
Well-
Caffeine, other teens, a lot of different substances.
Alcohol, cigarettes.
The Mablethorpe tour.
Mate, that's James's fault.
How is that my
The
fault?
Mablethorpe tour's another episode. But
Yeah, we'll come on to that in episode 3.
long story short, James is a bad influence when he's
In
on
what
the rum
world
and
am I
coke.
bad influence?
Because you drink Sauvignon Blanc and fucking like
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I'd rather
It's
have
all
a dog
Isaac.
who's and a wife.
Tell you what I would want to do. I'd want to do some like acoustic shit at some point, like an MTV Unplugged type thing.
yes.
Yeah.
But I want to base it on the Nirvana one. 'cause-
Yeah, get absolutely in a tattered old cardigan.
And a and a £15 guitar or whatever it was.
No.
Do you like unplugged stuff, don't you? You like acoustic.
Yeah, yeah.
I think acoustic songs work. Like look at Wonderwall.
Yeah. I think in the record, I don't want it to be as distorted as it is live, to be fair.
Yeah,
Probably have guitars barely, just a compressor on, probably.
I think I've changed my mind on how I want the album to sound like because we have to compete with people. I want to sound. I want it to be rough, but not. It needs to be polished, but still rough, in a way that most people aren't doing. Because if you look at like Arctic Monkeys with their AM album, like it's so polished, it's not even good. It's so like everything sounds fake, and I think in a world with fakeness, you need some authenticity.
Definitely.
The fuck's that?
There's a ghost.
Sick.
Oh, it's Should we go and see what it is?
No.
Should we take a bat on?
I think we should leave him knocking and see what happens.
We'll let the door break down in a minute and Ian Kerr will rush up the stairs.
Fucking Ian Kerr.
Ian Kerr.
You called
What
me
a
a
legend.
cunt.
Absolutely. Please
Tell us a
the
story about the song
Ian
Amber
Kerr.
and Ian Kerr.
Well, I had a bike and it was a very nice bike and unfortunately it got stolen from here at
Where?
Real Time Music. It was I don't know when it was.
So this was sort of like towards the end of lockdown when stuff wasn't open but we were allowed to band
Was
rehearse
it the
again.
middle of summer? Or was it
Yeah.
during
Yeah,
the-
so obviously I couldn't
It was
get
like the school holidays time,
Yeah.
I think.
at this point, I don't think I didn't want to get the bus, and sometimes it was hard to get lifts because my parents were still at work, both being key workers. So I used to bike up to Real Time to practice with the lads. We were on acoustic, bearing in mind, but at this time it'd been so long, we
World's
just thought,
smallest violin.
we thought it'd be better than nothing. So no, we've been doing it, and there were construction on the outside of Real Time Music. I'd left my bike round the back, and unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time, got left unattended for about 5 minutes, and the local crackhead Ian Kerr came down and,
Nicked it.
it took it. Don't even remember doing it. Would have swapped it for a bag of brown within 20 minutes. Anyway, so that was gone. I never got that back.
Speech.
So that song inspired me to write. No, not the song. The story inspired me to write Amber, which is now a very melodic, sort of gentle song, and it has a lot of meaning to it. So when
But
that's
I don't know.
eventually
It's one of my favourite
recorded,
songs we do.
I love
Really?
Amber. I'd love to
Enjoy it.
record Amber.
I don't. Oh,
You
shit.
don't like it?
I don't think it's too good.
What?
I'd love a 3-track of that Amber, Please Baby, and
I think
I Had Dreams.
people want it fast at minute. Well, I don't know. I feel like Amber's something people would skip in a world like today, because you have to remember people aren't sitting down and listening to things. People not going, oh, I'll listen to that 7-minute song by Led Zeppelin. It's like, I want it in 3 minutes.
At the minute, people love melodic songs, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
People love that softer side,
Yeah.
don't they?
But you have to remember, why we shouldn't follow what everyone else is doing. We should take inspiration from it, but we shouldn't. We should carve a new path out. Because if we follow what everyone else is doing, they've already got there. Don't you? Cheers, absolutely.
Hi, Jake.
But you just have to do your own thing, and people will pick up on it. And obviously, it's a new decade.
Yeah.
Nothing's set right now, and there's just a couple of years, maybe 5 years, until the decade defining album comes out. So that could really switch things up, like it did. It could really go back to, because people might be scared of technology. You never know. In COVID and everything, you need people want to go back to when it wasn't like that.
I find one of the main things that's helped me through the current situations, and I think a lot of people as well, it's music. 'Cause I think
And drugs.
music is the one thing that everyone can relate to, and everyone has
And gear.
Marshall.
Go on. Music is the one thing.
Speech. But yeah, I think everyone, no matter who you are, you like music somewhat, and I think
I've already had 6. I've only got 4 left. Go on. What music?
James, speak to us.
What?
Say something. You've not said anything worth
Why
saying.
is he getting angry?
Wow, brilliant. You're in the middle of a story.
Was I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're telling us about how music has helped you through the current climate.
No, I was speaking
I
on
think he
behalf
just gave
of
up and
the,
had a go at
Gave
me.
up and shouted. Go on.
No, carry on.
What are you saying?
No, I was just saying that I'm speaking on behalf of pretty much everyone here. I think everyone somewhat likes their own sort of music, and I think
True.
it's a great thing to sit down at the end of a hard day and we just kind of concat to.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at
Ram Ranch.
Did also really help James. TikTok.
TikTok's brilliant.
Yeah.
I
James
love
loves it. Can't get enough of it. And that's why
And Trump can't ban it now.
we'd like to.
We're not in America anyway.
This is a
That
miracle.
wouldn't matter.
Doesn't affect.
That's true.
This is a miracle.
That's true. Can't give me 20.
Don't make it political, you cunt. You can't make it political. They're just split. I mean, look at America. They're split in half.
You're going political.
No, but it's just like,
Don't
no,
make it
I'm not
political.
commenting
Look
on
at
it.
Look at America.
No, but it's very divided at the minute. So if you say one opinion, then half of them's gonna love you, half of them's gonna hate you.
Oh, fuck's sake. I hope
What's
they
he
got
said?
that.
What did you say?
It's quite controversial post when
Oh,
certain people deface the Churchill.
Yeah.
Statue.
No, don't bring this up.
Yeah,
That's what he said
I was
to
in a
it.
bit of a
No,
rage.
don't even bring it up.
But anyway, yeah, let's move
No,
on.
change subject.
But yeah, James loves TikTok. Can't get enough of it. And he would like to openly invite Charlie D'Amelio
Yeah.
to come to his house at any time.
Feature on the Marsden Podcast.
Feature on the Marsden Podcast. We wouldn't mind a 10 million follower shout out. Or PewDiePie.
100 million.
100, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's expensive to get a shout out from her though.
Really? You have to
Yeah.
pay?
Yeah, 2 mil.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, she's
I'm not
well
paying.
expensive.
I ain't paying shit, mate.
Which one of
What?
them makes music? Is it Charlie or Dixie?
Dixie.
It's shit. I
She's
edit
made
it,
2
Jim.
songs. No, they're,
I
they're
mean,
alright.
I mean, it's
Shut
great.
up, you simp.
She made one song and then she went with an ex 1D guy, Niall, I think.
Horan.
Yeah,
Horan.
I don't know.
There's Niall,
One of them.
Liam, Louis, Harry, and Zayn.
Zayn,
in there. I
yeah.
think that's it. Oh God, what's happened to me?
I get why Zayn left.
Dear,
Yeah, because he left because...
that was gonna happen to us.
No, because he left because they were getting songs written for them. So he was like, I want to do my own music, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, how'd that work
Respect to
out?
that man.
Outside of Marsden, what other creative projects and endeavours? Not necessarily music, but what other creative endeavours do we wish to go
I'm
on?
surprisingly
Jazz
good
club.
at making. Oh wait, what was the question?
Jake, you play tennis, don't you?
That's not a creative endeavour.
What? So basically, outside of this band, what sort of creative things do you want to do in life?
Oh right, I was gonna say I'm really good at making flashlights.
Flashlight.
Well, that's not an answer.
I make model buses.
Absolutely actually spends hours doing them, what is it, boat in a bottle thing, you
Yeah.
know, and you pick up the pieces.
Have you not seen Boris Johnson where it's like, what do you do creatively? I create buses. Here in London we have beautiful buses and I create models of buses.
Boris Johnson's a legend.
Don't make it political.
No, wait, I'm just saying he's funny. What are you doing?
Hello.
No, hi, absolutely.
How are you, absolutely?
Very well.
Yourself?
Not much. Yourself? Yeah, but
How
yeah.
long have we been going for, Doom?
Fuck knows.
It's nearly a year, isn't it? This Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell about
Yeah.
the podcast. Go on, yeah, it's nearly a year.
Nearly a year.
What are we going to do for Marsden in 1 year?
Well, it's 23rd of December, so I think we should all get Christmas presents.
I can't be asked for that. I'll be
Never
honest.
mind then.
We should all sing a Slade song.
No.
I think
We're doing a Wham cover.
Wham.
Can we do blue suede shoes?
I think we should do a special.
I
Please.
think we should get Brian Lloyd down.
Oh my god! Yes, let's get all the people who influenced Marsden.
We'll come on to Brian Lloyd
I
in a
don't know if-
future episode.
I need to get Duncan down here.
Right. I want
Duncan
people.
is.
Can we discuss who we want on the
I'll
podcast?
tell you.
Nash.
I want Nash. I want Andrew Saint
Why do you want me dad?
because it's Andrew Saint.
Right,
He won't
who's
say
Nash?
it.
Who's Nash?
Oh, you'll know about him in
Yeah,
the future.
yeah.
I want my dad.
Nash's wedding bloke, innit? You play.
Yeah. I want Will Cranny at some
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
Can you get him on? Grandad Phil. Well, I think like Will's the reason for this whole podcast.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to get insight.
I
with
want
him.
Brian.
Who?
Brian.
Brian. We need Brian on.
He needs to be drunk as well.
I want Wattam on.
Yeah.
Alex.
Spacey. Yeah.
Mr. Spacey.
I want
Danny Vernon.
Danny Vernon. Yeah.
the CEO of Misery.
I think we should get Amy on Doom,
Why do you, yeah, sure.
and then we got Liv on as well.
Yeah, get them both on.
Um,
Absolutely, bring your girlfriend.
Do you have a girlfriend? Actually, yeah. How's your love life going?
Steady.
What do you mean?
Non-existent.
Yeah, you're right.
There's not much of a bird
No,
scene
to be
in
fair,
Tuckton, is there, to be fair?
I'm a very committed man,
What?
and I've got my ways.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
And, I just can't.
Yeah, we'll get
really-
Amy on.
I
I'd
can't
like- I'd
find
like
the
Amy to be
effort
on it.
for one at the minute.
Should we
Like-
get Amy and Liv on at the same time?
That'd be great.
Yeah. So
I'm not comparing having a girlfriend to having a pet, but
Oh my god.
it's like you need to spend time with your girlfriend, which I don't
Like
really
you
have
need
at
to
the
feed
minute.
your rabbit.
No, I'm not on about stuff like that.
Hutch, don't bring
But-
Hutch into this.
I just like I said, I've not got the time. I've not got the
I miss that damn rabbit.
finances. I've not got the. I've not got a lot of the things I need. So yeah.
You don't
Leave
really
it
need
at that.
finances.
Yeah.
You do.
You
You
need to
do.
be-
Well,
you need to be a
girls
good
I
guy.
get. I think they just have to me for money.
That's about it.
You don't have
Yeah,
money.
you've got a Stone Island coat worth 380 quid. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that actually. You got a Fender worth £1.5. Yes, I'll have some of that.
Weren't you given that?
Oh, you got given everything. Oh, never mind.
He got given the guitar. The jacket made him broke.
Yeah.
My dad gave him that Stone Island jumper because my dad hated it. Yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, my finances are mainly based in clothes, guitars.
His portfolio.
You mean your investments?
Yes, investments,
Not his
shoes, Adidas.
His finances.
Yeah, I'm a very clothing. I like clothing.
Yeah. What's your favourite brand?
It depends what you're talking about. The shoes, coats.
Go on, run us through the ideal look on a night out. You're going night out to the pub. You're going Weatherspoons with lads. Run
on
us
a-
through what you're
alright,
wearing.
Before I answer, on a warm or cold night,
So it's sort of
mild.
Miles.
it's mid. It's a happy medium. You're gonna need a jacket, but you're not gonna need, winter coat.
You're not
Yeah.
going to need
Right.
like a 5-ton Parker.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'll start from the feet.
Okay.
Has to be Adidas Originals. I've got more Adidas.
Hey,
than
what
I
about
can
your
count.
socks?
Me socks.
Yeah.
Adidas Originals again. Just
Right.
easy. So at the minute, my favourite pair of
We all
Adidas
doing
I own
this.
is the Beckenbauer, named after the German football player, his signature shoe. It's a very nice shoe. Anyway, on the jeans, I think Levi's I'd go for. The classic blue denim. Belt. Well, I don't wear belts usually.
Do you know?
But
Steve
no.
Jobs.
No.
What bet if we have to push you for a belt, what would you have?
Oh.
Hugo
Hugo Boss.
He could have said Gucci.
Yeah,
could have said
I'd say
Versace.
Gucci.
Gucci, no, it's just wank.
James loves Gucci.
She's my favourite brand.
James is
Shut
the
up.
most basic
Just
you
shut
can
up.
get though when
Yeah.
it comes to clothes.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to tops, I'd probably have Fred Perry
Okay.
among a round neck jumper.
So we're
which
going out
would
with
be
Declan
Stone
McNulty,
Island.
basically.
You want to say
Yeah.
We're going out with Declan McNulty.
so you have a Fred
Yeah.
Fred Perry.
Polo shirt
Get him
Yeah.
on podcast.
with a round neck jumper,
That's a
Yeah.
which would be
idea.
Stone Island, with also a CP goggle hat.
Fuck off.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
God.
Why you got a goggle hat on?
Because-
Why the fuck have you got a goggle
I'm worried
hat?
he's got
What you
no
don't know-
pants
What
on.
you don't know is I'm getting one for my birthday, so eventually, when we get to business on stage, I can just pull goggles down, and that
It
can,
looks like the dude out of A Bug's
become-
Life.
he's my inspiration, brother.
You haven't got any pants on though on your night out.
Oh shit,
You
yeah.
idiot. What have you done that for? You're doing it commando.
I'm gonna have to go with next because I'm run out of money
Why
by
not
this
Calvin
point.
Klein?
Calvin Klein's alright.
No, he made a fair point. He's ran out of money. And he's going next.
Yeah, so I've had to go for Primark pants.
You see a dude stood at the bar with a goggle hat on, a polo shirt,
Round neck jumper.
and a big round neck jumper.
And Adidas
It'll
originals.
be your dad's fucking jumper.
Probably.
Thank you. Actually, that was truly
It
inspiring.
was insightful.
Apart from your goggle hat, I don't know where that's come from.
I've been brewing on the idea.
Stewing on the
For a while.
idea.
Yeah, it's been cooking up in the old cognations.
What? What are you on about?
The wheels are returning.
No, the wheels are turning.
The
not
times are
returning.
a changing.
No, the wheels are returning. The times are a changing.
Indeed.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up's Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
I think we're rambling on that. I think we should leave it at that.
Yes.
Oh.
Did he not want to play a song or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. I was thinking, is there any point? Because I mean, it's just a neutral EQ. Oh, it should be rate. If it's not rate,
We'll just cut it.
we'll cut it.
Yeah.
So,
So if the podcast ends somewhere around here, know that it didn't work.
yeah.
If the podcast continues around this point, it worked.
Yeah, and if you don't hear it, you're just not hearing this bit. Actually, I'd probably cut this bit
What
out.
song would you like me to play?
Right, just have 5 seconds so we can cut it.
Do you want a new one? A new song? Yeah, that sounds like construction work. Like, do you want to play the People song you've been working on?
Yes, this is a new one called The Preacher. I hope you can hear me.
No, put it to your...
Put it to your mouth.
This is absolutely new song of a preacher.
Where should I put the mic?
Oh, just put it somewhere.
Oh, fucking meet it.
Alright, wait 5 seconds.
Well.
Got a tuner?
That'd help.
I think put the mic a bit back.
Yeah, James, you help him out. Oh my
We've just
God.
gone on about how modern bands don't need talent and all that sort of thing.
Is it right being that back, James? You still want it fairly close. Yeah. Make sure you can sing to it. You know what? I might just leave this bit in.
What,
Not
him,
the song.
him tuning, then it just ends.
Choose a girl.
And I consider you better than them. But if you don't stop acting like you want, then we're gonna fall out. And darling, I know that is true. I can't help but notice that me and you, we are the preachers. Oh, the preachers. Please, sir, if you would, explain to me. Tell me what you think it is that I can't see, or what I'm missing, 'cause I know better than you. I don't think you're searching for what you want to. I am the preacher. The preacher. Preview over all costs. Fuck, what?
What? Well done, absolutely. Round of applause. Woo! Yeah.
Whoa! Album filler!
James was playing some cock.
Welcome to the Tesco mobile messaging service.
What?
The person you call is
Anyway, that's
unable.
it. Absolutely. With enough of your bullshit. Don't play. This is the end. I would put it to you. Go speak. Say goodbye to everyone, absolutely.
Adios.
James.
Bye.
Isaac.
See you in a bit.
Thank
you for listening.
Thank you for listening. On
I doubt
episode,
anyone's made it this far.
on episode 2 of the Marsden
They probably
Podcast,
left after he hit that
where
chord.
we just chat the most shit. But yeah, I don't know. We're sponsored by ourselves again. And we've yet to make money.
We have no money.
But yeah,
What's he doing?
what's he doing?
Why have you got
Thank you very much. And goodbye.